Hello, caregiver friends. Welcome back to my channel. My name is ArNecee, and I would just want to say thank you so much for taking a break and watching. I am really excited to talk to you about these 5 time savers for family caregivers because we need them. 2 things most caregivers have in common is this: we have a busy schedule and oftentimes a desire for more time. I'll tell you that I discovered these time savers out of pure need and with the help of the Lord. The first time saver is this: find a calendar management system that works for you, whether it's a wall or a desk calendar, a planner, or maybe even something digital. Find it and work with it, because we get the benefit of knowing where we need to be. It prevents us from double booking, and then it shows us the possibility of what we could actually do if we had to opportunity to move around maybe some things on the calendar. And so the second time saver for you tonight is this one. It is designate days for specific tasks, whether it's grocery, laundry, designate days. I will tell you this: as I mentioned this second time saver, I had to find my store, my grocery store, after the pandemic hit, because I kept going to the same store and I was standing in the same long lines. And then it hit me, wait a minute, try a new store. So that is a more recent time saver that I've began to really enjoy and see benefit in. The third time saver is this: designate days for doctor's appointments when you can. Again, when you can. And we're talking more so about those routine appointments that are months out, not something obviously you can come back in 7 days because something's being watched and we're wanting to get a good report turned around quickly. I'm talking more or less those days into the month, into the year. So, for me, this is what I've done. When I'm standing at checkout and they say, well, when can you bring him or her back on this specific week, I will pick from one of my designated days first. That's any day between Tuesday and Thursday. And if they say, oh, well, we've got Wednesday open, great. Because what I've done is allowed Mondays and Fridays intentionally to become open. And then for that one doctor that is only available on Monday, well, then we'll see him then. So that's the third time saver. The fourth one is this: give yourself permission to take some shortcuts in the kitchen, whether you are the one who prepped and prepared or you are the one who purchased, plated, and served the meal. Take some shortcuts. And one of the main things I really want to lean in on is meal prep. Meal prep, whether you cooked it or not, is just pretty much storing more for another time. That's it. Storing more food that's already prepared for another time. And there is a benefit when you're tired after a full day, or maybe there were pop-ups in the day, and you get to go in the refrigerator, pull out a meal that all you have to do is warm and serve, and the nutrition is there and everything that you need is there. That is golden. It's a precious moment. I have experienced it, and I want that for you. And so the fifth time saver is this one. If you're someone who loses house keys, maybe your house keys are lost right now, save yourself 15 minutes a day by designating a place for those keys. Stop laying them all over the place like I used to. I decided to go with a wall mounting. And then, of course, there are other options like an organizer or maybe some type of glass or clear container. Again, we're talking about at a glance visibility, and you can just grab it and go. And so with these time savers, they're going to help you save time, increase energy, reduce stress, and care for your loved ones with more joy and more peace. And that's what we want. We want to enjoy this season. And I want to just take a moment to say thank you so much for those of you who shared my very first content video just recently. And I am appreciative because we get to come alongside of new caregivers and those who are existing who need support and need some connection. And especially those who are, struggling with things like finding time. We need them to be able to know that, that's not weird what you're going through. Many of us go through that because we're one human being taking care of another. And so I want to thank you so much for this opportunity to share with you. And I hope you have an absolutely amazing week. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next video.